Hi guys. Well, it's me again. This time, cut my hair and have a little tan line. But anyway, yeah, I kind of disappeared again for a little bit. But like, I didn't even disappear for a long time. It was probably just a little over a month. But yeah, I just feel like I had to like reground myself and kind of like focus more on other things. Just I was just in a very weird place in my life where things just didn't go the way I wanted them to go, which is like totally okay. But yeah, it just put me in like this like weird little funk where I was kind of like, I don't really know what to do right now. But now I'm good. I feel way better. So yeah, like here we are again. And I think during that time, it made me realize like what I really wanted to focus on in my video or like my next video, which is like childhood traumas. So in my other video, I said that everything, like all of our experiences have led us up to like this point in our life. The experiences is tied in with our childhood traumas because like our childhood traumas are things we experienced as a child. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to share. I kind of want to share like my childhood traumas that kind of like messed me up and put me into like survival mode versus like living mode. So what I mean by like I want to share my childhood traumas, I kind of want to share more of what was like left within me because of them. I suffered with a lot of like mental issues where it's like had a lot of anxiety, was like not living for myself, and you know, like just lost my sense of self, and then got depression, and yeah, it's just like. But the thing about it is like I never let that be like my outside shell, right? I'd always kind of like keep these things inside. So basically throughout my day, I would kind of like, what I mean by survival mode is like, I'd go throughout my day, I'd do what I need to do, put a smile on my face, and then come home and then just like cry all the time and hate myself, basically like question. But because I was living like that, it kind of became like a normal thing to me where I was kind of like one person on the outside, which was happy Maggie, and then I was another person on the inside, which was like not happy. Yeah, just like my whole like, even like, I was just kind of ruined, like sabotaging things around me. Like I was kind of just being a person I didn't want to be, but I didn't notice. I thought that was like just me. I thought that was how I was supposed to be, but like now looking back at it, I'm like, it was just like what I was going through that was giving me these feelings and making me be the way I was. And because I started to accept those things, I was like, well, maybe when I'm older I won't be like this. Maybe when I'm older I won't feel like this. Things will get better. But then I kind of started to talk about, or I started to talk to like the adults around me. I just started to kind of observe more. And I just realized that we all, like, it's kind of like a never ending journey if we don't stop it. You know, like, they were all battling through the same things, kind of like similar things I was going through, things that I didn't think adults were going through. Well, I am kind of an adult, but yeah, that's basically what pushed me to kind of like look back at my past and kind of solve things that were unsolved. And I basically, something that really helped me was kind of like to question everything. I know I said earlier I like questioned my life a lot, but like this was more like a positive way type of questioning. It was more like why do you feel like this and how can we fix it, right? Just like kind of weird, but like little talks within myself. Um, Journaling helped me. So that's kind of why I want to like share these things with you guys. It's like maybe you can kind of relate in a way, and then you can look back at your childhood traumas and kind of see where everything stemmed from, right? Because like for me, again, awareness, right? Like was never aware of what I was doing, and like now that I am able to have like the mental space, or like yeah, the mental space in my head to be able to fix issues that I didn't think needed to be fixed. And yeah, like now I'm able to like express myself the way I want to, not fully, like I still have anxiety and I still sometimes like am afraid to be myself, but really been working on that. That's another thing is like I've always been like really weird, but like I never like allowed myself to, just because I was always like, well, what is this person gonna say? But honestly, like, who cares what that person's gonna say, because they ain't here living your life. And like the day like the day I kind of started to show myself the way I wanted to is what started giving me that confidence. It's what started kind of helping me let go of the insecurities, because again, I'm not fully there. Like, I'm still battling with certain things sometimes, but they're not as bad as they used to be. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much what I have for you guys right now. I really do want to go more into depth about like what I mean about like certain things, and like more like about my past and stuff like that. But for right now, that's kind of like the gist of it, and kind of like the message I wanted to send out for right now. So yeah, again, I know I said this last time, but I really mean it this time. I'm gonna push myself to be more consistent. Like I said, I didn't know that I was gonna be going through certain things in my life, but yeah. So that's pretty much it, and I hope to see y'all soon.